Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel on Skool. How are you all getting out there, guys? I'm creating a lot of content at the moment, guys. Rumours coming in. Kai Havertz has agreed personal terms with Arsenal, guys. He was given the green light by Chelsea to start contract negotiations with Arsenal. Havertz himself is keen to join the football club. His transfer window so far, guys, for me has been disappointing in my opinion. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, once again, this season, in a transfer window, we're underachieving. And that's been going on for a while now. I mean, people have their opinions. They can say what they like. Some of the fan channels out there, AFTV, for example, who are contracted by the club, in my opinion, they like to feed out this kind of constant positive stream regarding the club, whereas the club is in a bad state. It's the complete opposite of what people think. The club is actually in a bad condition. You know what I mean? Regarding transfers, the way it's been run. Once again, it looks like we're going to miss out on another big player, Moises Caicedo. It looks like Chelsea are going to sign him. And we're going to take a Chelsea reject, a player that they don't want anymore, in Havertz. And he, in my opinion, is not a good player. People may think I'm crazy when I say this, but I don't rate him. I think we have better players at the club already. Chelsea are looking for 75 million for him. But why should we actually pay that for a player like him? I mean, surely we're not going to pay that. You know what I mean? For a bang average player, I don't think it makes sense, to be honest. That's my opinion, anyway. I mean, it just doesn't make sense if we go for this player. You know what I mean? I personally wouldn't. You know what I mean? I don't think it's worth it. Simple as. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's actually worth it to go after him. I mean, we have better clubs at the club. We have better players at the club already. So why go after Havertz? It don't make any sense. You know what I mean? Seriously, it doesn't make any sense. We've ended our interest in Caicedo. That's because Chelsea are going for him. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And why would we go for a player like Havertz? We have better players at the club already. Seriously, like. You know what I mean? And if we're not careful, we're going to lose Declan Rice. We're not going to be able to chance to sign him. You know what I mean? Havertz agrees personal terms with Arsenal, guys. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. But we don't need the player. He's not an improvement on what we have already. Evening Gangster. Yet again, Chelsea reject, but haven't got the Rice deal done. Even though we've been talking to Rice since January and Rice was #1 priority, what a shambles. You better believe it, man. You better believe it. I mean, I agree with you completely, yeah. I've been uploading quite a lot of content today, but there's been a lot to talk about. Caicedo is meant to be going to Chelsea, man. It says Arsenal now have stepped aside to make the way clear for Caicedo's deal to Chelsea to go through. I mean, what are we stepping aside for? If we put Caicedo and Rice as our two main objectives and plump up the money, then we can actually we can get the deal done. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. But yeah, say no more about it. What can I say? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. It's just a pity, you know. It's just a pity. But yeah, I would love us to be able to land both those players. But once again, guys, it's been quite a disappointing start to the transfer window for us. And for some reason, we're moving like a small club. We're moving like a small club, not Arsenal Football Club. Seriously. I mean, Havertz is not good enough for us, in my opinion. We have better players at the club already. So why are we interested in him? It just doesn't make any sense. We have better players at the club already. So why care about Havertz? You know what I mean? Why take him in? I mean, another Chelsea reject, man. I mean, we have better players at the club in that position. Chelsea are going to get Caicedo. This is a player that we made 2 bids for in January, if my memory serves me correct. What about all this good relations with Brighton? What about good relations with West Ham? A gentleman's agreement. Declan Rice promised to come to the club. We're making no moves. You know what I mean? Edu, what is he playing at? I mean, a lot of these decisions are taken on in Mikel Arteta's hands. I get it. Arteta never gets really the players that he wants to make his dreams come true, and maybe he's done well with what he's had, okay? But I mean, seriously, they need to pull the finger out at this point, and we need to get the players in that we need. Manus Gaming, we're basically funding the Caicedo deal for Chelsea. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? They're laughing all the way to the bank. And when I pass the Chelsea Stadium every day on the way to work, guys, I'm living out in southwest London. I pass the Chelsea Stadium every day on the way to work. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing. I mean, seriously, man. Seriously. They class themselves as the pride of London. I see the banners outside the stadium. Well, with this signing, they'll be getting back to that level, guys. They're not at that level right now, but they'll be getting back to that level. The best team in London right now is Arsenal. But Chelsea are going to be getting back to that level. They won a lot of trophies recently, fair enough. But the season just gone, they were definitely not the pride of London. That was Arsenal. Havertz has been given the green light to Arsenal contract bid after positive indications. No problem on personal terms. Arsenal and Chelsea in contact. No chance for 75 million, but Chelsea will be flexible. Bayern informed but are still quiet. Real are 100% out of the race. Arsenal have entered the race in the last days for Havertz. Bayern have changed their plans now. Arsenal has seen their first offer for Chelsea's Kai Havertz rejected. Chelsea are hoping for 75 million, although there's a feeling a deal can be agreed for less than this figure. Chelsea ideally wanted to keep Havertz, but the forward is keen on a move to Arsenal. Rumours. I'm hearing that Chelsea have rejected the offer. Yeah, they have rejected the first offer. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. They have rejected the first offer. We're being linked with Lavia from Southampton as well. He's a good player, but not what we need at the moment. If we took the money that we were going to give Chelsea for Havertz, and that we were going to give Lavia for Southampton, and forget about them, we could have got Caicedo and Rice. I mean, think about it now. The two of them in the midfield, Rice is able to switch into defence and midfield. Guys, he would have been laughing. Seriously. I mean, we have better players at the club than Havertz. We have better goal scorers at our club than him. What is the point? You know what I mean? 19 goals he's got for Chelsea in 91 games. 19 goals, guys. That is nothing. That is nothing. Seriously. And they're looking for 75 million, but they're willing to be flexible. He's not worth that. He's not worth 60. You know what I mean? Honest to God, man. I swear, Arsenal, by just the way they set up their shop, is embarrassing. The Sun newspaper coming in, Arsenal very close to completing Kai Havertz's transfer. And stunning switch from Premier League rivals Chelsea. It's not a stunning switch at all, guys. I mean, he's not that good a player. People need to wake up and smell the coffee, yeah? Come back to reality a little bit. He's not that good a player. Seriously. I mean, honestly, guys. Do yourselves a favour, yeah? Jesus almighty, he's not that good a player. We have better players at the club than him. So why go for him at all? I don't understand. I do not understand. Somebody explain it to me, guys. Why are we going for this player? We have better players at the club than him. It's the midfield we need to strengthen. That is absolute priority. Absolute priority. Nothing else matters. Priority, midfield. Midfield. Honestly, guys, I swear, when I think about it, it just... I mean, watch Lee Gunner, guys, and he's got to say, and tell me what you think of things, okay? Don't be influenced by Lee. Have your own opinions, but take a watch, take a listen, tell me what you think. I mean to say, guys, I just don't know, man. Just don't make no sense. Seriously. Alright, just 1 second, guys. Let me set some. I need to do a bit of editing here. I forgot to do it before I went live. I've been doing a lot of content recently, so I kind of got distracted. Give me 1 second. Alright, almost there. I'm professional as always. Well, it's my day off, you know what I mean? I can afford to take a chill. Alright, here we go. Let's get on to the analytics. See how much views I got in this video already. 6. That'll do. McManus. Next time you see Edu, give him a slap. Yeah, guys, for those of you that don't know, last September, I met Edu by the County Hall in London, right by the London Eye. He was there with his wife and his minder. He was there with family. And I had my photo taken with him. But you know what? He was nice. He was friendly. And above all else, guys, he is one of the invincibles. He is one of the players that went unbeaten in the 2003-2004 season. So for me, he's an invincible. And he's a player that I liked and that I remember growing up as having done well for the club. Regardless of his role now as technical director. So goddamn it, I shake the man's hand, no doubt. But yeah, next time I see him, give him a slap. Big up, bro, Havertz. I can't believe this club. We have better players at the club. That's what I don't understand, man. True Gooner. I don't understand, right? We have better players at the club. So why are we interested in him? I've nothing against Guy personally, but he's not good enough to play for us with the players we have already. I mean, it's like for like, and they want 75 million. I mean, honestly, they're laughing at us, man. Honestly, we're like a laughing stock if that's the case. That they're willing to be flexible about the price. That's nice of them, like. I mean, why are we even going there? Man, we may not get him, we never get him, but make a bid for Ollie Watkins. The man is a goal machine. He's as strong as an ox. He is an animal. I mean, physically, he is massive, guy. Why not him? He always gets his body between the ball and the player. He always makes it difficult for the defenders. He's quick. He's strong. He's good in the air. He's good on the ground. The guy is a clever player. You know what I mean? Why not Ollie Watkins? Why the hell are we interested in Kai Havertz? He's done nothing at Chelsea. 19 goals. I could score more than that myself. Seriously, guys, 19 goals is nothing. Look how many Haaland hit in one season. 19 goals in his whole Chelsea career. He hasn't had a shot at them. He hasn't been at the races. He just not up to it. And he comes to Arsenal, isn't it? We're meant to then everything is meant to be honest to God, man. He's not that good. Of course, he'd jump at the chance to go to Arsenal because he wants to stay in London. But that's all. It's the lifestyle he cares about. It's the lifestyle he cares about. He's not that good a player. Prove me wrong, Havertz, man. Come to our club and hit 20 goals a season. He hasn't even hit 20 goals in his whole Chelsea career. Seriously, man. Seriously, like. One player I'd like to bring in is Eze from Palace. He's an animal as well, a monster. And these players have got Premier League experience, and that is what we need, but we don't need Havertz. Why are we even approaching him? And now we're after moving out of the way to make way for Chelsea to go in for Caicedo. What about our own hopes to land Caicedo and Rice? They should be the priority. Honest to God, man. We're going to get a really rude awakening this season. The other teams are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And we are nowhere. Honest to God. Thank you for that comment from True Gooner. Big up yourself, man. But seriously. Let me go check out some of your content. I see you've been uploading a lot. Let me go support your channel, man. Not that you need it. Your channel is going good, my friend. I'm happy for you, you know. Best of luck with your channel, man. But let me see what's going on. Let me check some of your content, my friend, and give it the old support. Lee Gunner has just uploaded a video, guys, on Lee Reacts. Man City squad overhaul begins. Proper elite club. An Arsenal. Oh, man. I swear to God. This is football. They're having a big stream at the moment. 456 watching. Big up themselves, man. Alright, let me check. True Gunner. See what you've been uploading, huh? I'm subscribed to you anyway. That's the main thing. Of course. 22 minutes ago, a preview of Holland against Italy. Moises Caicedo to Arsenal is off. Let me check out your video here, man. Let me just play the ad for you. McManus gaming. Why are we not looking at Zaha? Get him on a free and he can play the striker role. Exactly, and he's an absolute monster as well. What is this fascination with Chelsea players? Chelsea rejects, Kai Havertz. Honestly, man, the club is so frustrating when it comes to the transfers. I mean, we're a club that finished second last season. Okay, we bottled the league, but we were pushing for the league title for most of the season, and we were first for most of the season. And this is how we conduct ourselves in the transfer window. And why did we do that to West Ham about Rice? The 80 million that we offered them, I mean, they rated him at least 100 million, and we offer 80, cheaping out on it. I mean, of course they didn't like that. You know what I mean? Of course they didn't like that. I mean, seriously, why did we do that? It does not make any sense. Seriously. I mean, you have to wonder why. You have to wonder. Arsenal forever. Arsenal is a retirement home for these Chelsea rejects. Jesus. Yeah, it's true. That shows me this club has no ambition. Honestly, guys, seriously, man. Honestly, like, I've been uploading a lot of content today about this club. What are they doing? Like, what are they doing? You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, we need to get moving on things. And this is what's happening with the club. This is what we're facing. It's just amateur, man. Seriously. I mean, we're not moving like a big club. We're not moving like a big club at all. And if you don't move like a big club, you're not going to get the players. And we're meant to be happy about this. Seriously, guys. Come on, like. They just don't know how to run the club. They honestly do not have a clue how to run the club. Edo needs to go. He doesn't know how to run the club. I do believe Arteta's hands are tied to a certain extent. They're not giving him the support he needs. Our ambition died when we knocked down Highbury. Exactly. You know what I mean? But seriously, like, I just, honest to God, man, I don't know. Chelsea paid 62 million for Havertz 3 years ago, and they put a 75 million price tag on him. They're dreaming. He's only scored 19 goals. Oh yeah, they have the player there by all money. They're willing to get what they want for him. You know, Chelsea willing to make a profit and get the money that they want on him. They're looking to make a profit on him, even though he's done nothing at the club. I mean, seriously, man. There's something to annoy me, no. I'm not joking. I get chucky about it. It just does not make any sense. Yeah, True Runer's intro is cool, man. Seriously. Cool intro, man. Anybody that hasn't, guys, check out True Gooner's channel, yeah? Subscribe to his channel and like his videos, yeah? He's got an excellent channel, an excellent intro. Unreal. Professional, top class. Never a truer word said at Arsenal forever. You know what? You'd have to say we were a bit lucky last season. What happened? Yeah, that we'd be kind of pushed for the title. But at the moment, no. I don't know. It just, honest to God, what are the club doing? I mean, we're better than this, and we're better than Havertz. Why are we so interested in him? He's not that good, like. Seriously, man. He is not that good. He's just not that goddamn good. Five All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that, lads. Very, very disappointing, guys. Heavens, Waswa. Welcome along to my stream, my friend. How are you getting on? I hope you're keeping well. Like this video for me. Thank you for the comment. We are tired of fake news of Arsenal. Exactly. I mean, you couldn't trust him about Declan Rice. You couldn't trust him about Caicedo. Caicedo is gone now. He's going to Chelsea. But Declan Rice, why are we making these cheap, half-assed, pardon my language, guys, these cheap, half-assed offers for players when West Ham have our top target, Declan Rice, valued at 100 million, and we offer 80, and we expect him to be happy about that? I mean, how can they be happy about it? I mean, it's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace offering that for him. I mean, Declan Rice must be fuming. West Ham must be absolutely fuming. And now it's after turning the heads of Manchester City, and they're thinking about getting the player. Because if he has to choose between us and City, he's going to choose City. If United come in and they offer the money that West Ham are looking for, he's going to United. Do you know what I mean? If Bayern Munich come in, for example, like they did with Jude Bellingham, and they offer 100 million for him, he is going to them for 100 million. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? The business end of things is all that matters. Any team that comes in and that makes an offer that West Ham like, close to what they're looking for, which is not something Arsenal did, they're going to get that player. And we're going to be nowhere. And that's basically all there is about it. And people need to be aware of this. Yeah? This is how football works. We only have ourselves to blame. I honestly don't think we're going to land the player. I'm not being overly negative here, guys. But I do not think we're going to land the player. I do not think we're going to get Declan Rice. I have to say, check out Lee Gunner's channel, guys. He's spitting facts. I see the Southern Gunner hasn't uploaded yet for a while, guys, but he's very, very good, and I like his channel. Yeah, big up to the Southern Gunner, guys. Honestly, seriously. We've been absolutely shocking. Alright, big up, man. Big up to Lee Gunner, guys. 3 people watching McManus game and same old Arsenal taking the piss out of the fans. Why did they make that half-ass attempt for Declan Rice? That would only do one thing. That would irritate West Ham and irritate the player himself. Like I said, guys, any team that comes in and pays what West Ham are asking for, he is going to go to them. He's not going to say no to Manchester City. He wants to win something. You know what I mean? He wants to win something. With City, he'd be guaranteed, in my opinion, guaranteed winning something. Arsenal was Rice's number one target. Should have just put down 100 million, not this nonsense of 80. Exactly. Remember the time we went for Luis Suarez back in the day? We added like a pound onto the 40 million, was it? That's all we had to do was add a pound onto it and they wouldn't do it. I mean, treating West Ham like that, making this terrible, terrible, terrible offer. I mean, that is a... I mean, you want to keep on good relations? All this good relations talked about the team? That's not keeping on good relations with them. Treating them like that. Honestly, man, I don't know what to say. I mean, we just like to shoot ourselves in the foot every single time. We just can't help ourselves. Seriously, like. We just can't help ourselves. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's just like we just shoot ourselves in the foot every single time. Wow, we're just the worst at that. I mean, you'd have to wonder what we'd be doing, in all fairness. Like. It's actually embarrassing, man. It's actually embarrassing. We just shoot ourselves in the foot every single time. Without fail. You know what I mean? And we're terrible in the transfer markets. I don't understand why we're so bad at the transfer market. I mean, when the transfer window opens, we just don't do what we have to do. It just doesn't make sense. It's absolutely awful. You know what I mean? Seriously, guys. Rice is our top target, and we're getting distracted by other players. You know what I mean? Rice is our top target. It's as simple as that. So why are we bothering about anyone else? Do you know what I mean? Honestly, but I just don't know. Sometimes I wonder what is actually going on with the club. You know, I don't know. It's like it's been one wrong, guys. They don't actually know what they're doing. I think they actually don't know what they're doing. They don't actually know how to run the club. I mean, we're acting like a small club, and we're a big club. Not getting the players we need, not approaching it with the right mentality. You know what I mean? And we weren't being fair to West Ham. No wonder they rejected the offer we made. It was a nothing offer. It was embarrassing. Man, this game, and we have Champions League next season. We've been running with the squad. We need to improve. So far, we're close to getting another Chelsea reject. And our number one target since January is an Arsenal. Yeah, we're after losing Caicedo. And now all we have is Rice to go for. And we're going to get Havertz. Who cares? He's not a good player. We have better players at the club already. We have better forwards than him. Seriously, we have better players than him at the club. Honestly, but I start with the midfield and work out from there. But don't be taking these panic buys and signing Havertz and making it out to be a great deal for the club. It's bargain basement. He's a second team player. He's not first team. He's a sub. I swear to God, man. Prove me wrong, Havertz, if you come to Arsenal, buy score 30 goals in the season, but I know you won't. At £1 cost us winning the Premier League title. If we signed Suarez, we definitely would have won the league. Yeah, I would have thought, man. He's an animal of a player. I swear to God. Sometimes you'd have to wonder what is going on with that club. It's like complete mismanagement, top to bottom. You don't know what they're doing. Seriously, man. Seriously. Alright, let me check out. There's a couple of fellas online now that I want to check out. Bear with me, guys. I want to give them a bit of support as I'm streaming myself. So bear with me. New comments. Arsenal prefer to offer new contracts with big wages on average players like Nketiah, Nelson, etc. Get Rice done, get Madison, Eze, Zaha. Why are they hesitating about Rice, and why did they make the offer of 80 million? I mean, it just messed everything up, seriously. Sparrow had a bite about him. Yeah, good player though. He knew where the goal was. Alright, let me check out Northside London. And his excellent microphone. Yeah, this game, Suarez was offered a movie role for the new Bond film Jaws. His teeth were too big. He got some set of teeth in him by like elbow, man, knocking through the mouth. I was talking straight get in there by. You know what I mean? Back in my karate days, I just let the elbow fly by and let them walk into it, and it was just a haymaker. I don't know, man. We're not looking good, guys. I don't know. We're moving like a small club. We're moving like a small club. I'm gonna actually watch Jaws later. Yeah, it's on Netflix, guys. Check Jaws out later. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see a shark chewing people up, and then take a Suarez. You know what I mean? The club is in the mud, guys. That's the way it's looking. The old club is in the mud is coming back. Because we are. We're stuck in the mud, guys. We're moving like a small team. We're moving like a small club. Supposedly we're putting the second bid in for Kai Havertz, guys. It's going to be a long summer, I swear to God. It's only getting hotter and Arsenal are getting colder. We're getting further away from winning the league now than ever. I mean, what happened in the last season, flash in the pan. It's not going to happen for us, guys. Seriously. We're going for Plan B players already, guys, and it's day 3 of the transfer window. Seriously. Plan B, day 3 of the transfer window. And we're already dropping our standards, guys. And just trying to nail any player we can. I mean, they're just not good. They're just not good enough. You know what I mean? They're not good enough for us. You know what I mean? Seriously. It's actually getting a bit embarrassing. The amount of waffle coming out of the club at the moment, guys, is just... Around we go, guys, on the merry-go-round there. The amount of waffle coming out of the club. This Declan Rice saga, guys, is continuing and continuing and continuing and continuing. And nobody has a clue what's going on with the Declan Rice situation. I mean, enough about Havertz, yeah? But what about Declan Rice? The first bid that was rejected yesterday is an absolute embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment. We've got super fans and top gooners all around the globe saying that must just be from West Ham's side. Suarez bitten off more than he could chew. He had a habit of doing that. Remember that crap he got into with Patrice Evra by the racism with Patrice Evra? I mean, that was horrible stuff going on out there. I actually have a bit of time for Suarez, but he is arrogant. He is a little bit... Look, he really didn't get on with Patrice Evra. Yeah, but him and Patrice Evra, they just hated each other. You know what I mean? Suarez against Evra, man. Seriously. I mean, they did not get on at all. There was no love lost. Arsenal by letting players run their contracts down and go for free. And Chelsea making money on them. Chelsea just seem just well up in the place. Make sure anyway, guys, that you have subscribed to my channel and like this video from me. And I swear to God, I see Tottenham are making cinemas, apartments, housing close to the stadium. I mean, that is the history of the Tottenham. Maybe they should focus on winning trophies. You know what I mean? Man City guys are doing a rebuild. They're getting rid of quite a few players this summer. They're moving like a big club. City are very dangerous in the transfer market, guys. They're rebuilding. You have to be careful. The money we're going to put down for Havertz, we can get Vlahovic. They tried for Vlahovic before, yeah, or they wanted to. Arteta wanted him at the club. But it's just not running for us, guys, to be honest. Of course, the deal was going to be rejected for Declan Rice, guys. They've been talking for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 months since January, and bids have been rejected. How has the bid been rejected if we are close in talks preparing the bid? Talks are ongoing. Talks are going very well. So how did we come up with 20 odd million quid less than what they were looking for? What about the bid that Arsenal were put in was just to make it look like we're serious? The amount of crap that some of the Arsenal fans are coming out with, I mean, honestly, man, this club always get it wrong. Yeah, they do. And it's not so difficult to get it right, man. I mean, seriously, they don't have a clue what they're doing at the club. I honestly believe that. They don't have a clue what they're doing. And I always say that Man City might be coming through for Declan Rice. Chelsea are coming in for Caicedo. In Germany, guys, Bild in Germany saying that the Declan Rice deal could be the domino effect. Means that Xhaka can leave. Caicedo could be done. What has Caicedo signing for Chelsea got to do with Arsenal buying a West Ham player? Seriously. There is nowhere Arsenal will be challenging for a title next season. If certain fans believe that, we will need their heads looked at. It's looking ever likely that we're not going to get this player now, despite what all the idiots are saying, guys. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, no, the deal for Declan Rice is not going to happen. It's not going to happen because West Ham want exactly what's happening. They want exactly what is happening. They want a bidding more for the player, and Arsenal don't. Arsenal never want a bidding more. The amount of times we've heard Edu and all of these other public journalists not engaging in a bidding more. Why? Is it because you don't back yourself in the boardroom? Is that what you're saying? If Arsenal wanted Declan Rice so badly, they would have paid what West Ham wanted. Now is not the time to be sitting there haggling about a player that apparently is your first choice. Although, funnily enough, Caicedo was first choice, and we're letting him was down to Chelsea by funding some of the deal. People can say Declan Rice isn't worth this, he isn't worth that. It's irrelevant. He's worth what West Ham want. He's a good player, Rice. Somebody, guys, Bayern, Man United, Chelsea, they are going to pay what West Ham wanted. And they have us by the cojones. Because we've gone in there with a stupidly low bid, which is nowhere near the valuation of the player. And no, Man City are sitting there going, you know what I mean? Keep us informed, then keep us informed. And Chelsea, keep us informed. Let's be real. Chelsea are going to get a rate. Mason Mount and Kai Havertz. Kante's going. We're getting rid of loads and loads of other players. Koulibaly could be gone. Chelsea are going to get rid of about 10 or 12 players. They're going to bring in a lot of money this summer. So don't rule out Declan Rice going to Chelsea too. He only wants a London guy, supposedly, Declan Rice. If he doesn't go to Arsenal, he goes to Chelsea. If Man City come in and make an offer for him, guys, it's finished. It's done. Rice is going to Man City. Simple. We'll be looking to get Europa League at the end of next season. Ouch. Don't know what to say, guys. Let me drink some water anyway. It's a hot one in London. If Man City come in and put the money on the table, guys, he's going Man City. Rice I'm talking about here. If United come in, put the money on the table, he's going Bayern Munich. If Man United come in, put the money on the table, he's going Man United. Yeah. If Bayern Munich come in and put the money on the table, he's going Bayern Munich. And if Arsenal come in and put the money on the table, he's going Arsenal. It's football, guys. The only rice Arsenal will be getting is from the supermarkets. Basmati, is it? Basmati rice. All the talk about Mudryk the last time, guys. Everyone raving about Mudryk, guys. He only wants Arsenal. Nakar Peak at work listening to you while I'm eating a steak. You spelled steak wrong. What's up, man? Is Naeem working with you, is he? And how is Gordana getting on? I hope you're having a good shift, man, and I hope that you're enjoying your steak. Did you get it for free? I hope so. Don't worry, I'm not going to say where you're working, man, but did you get it for free or did you have to pay? And how's Naeem getting on? And what about Gordana? Yeah, man, seriously. Supposedly Caicedo is going to Chelsea. Caicedo is going to Chelsea. Arsenal are yet to make a second bid for Declan Rice. And now we're hearing that Kai Havertz has agreed personal terms with Arsenal. Why are we signing this player? He's a Chelsea reject. 19 goals in 91 games. We have better players at the club than him. And Ketia is better than that. So why are we going to have Havertz come to the club? He's not good, man. I honestly think we're not going to get Declan Rice either because we're just offering the way we're acting. We're just acting like an amateur club. We're moving like a small club. We have the money. I don't let anybody tell you that Arsenal don't have the money. We're looking at Lavia. All right, guys? Lavia has got a buyback to Man City for about 40 million. Anyone else, it would be about 50 or 60. Ah, happy birthday to Naeem, man. Happy birthday. Yeah, reception is nuts at the moment, yeah. It's just nuts. Naeem's good, it's his birthday. Ah, he must be happy, yeah. He's probably going for a lap dance, is he? He's going for a lap dance. Tell him I said hi anyway, yeah. And if you see Gordana, tell her I said hi as well if she's actually working. And whoever the DM is, yeah, tell him I said hi. And thanks for supporting my channel, yeah. Thanks for watching because it helps. And thanks for the comments, yeah, because it helps. Arsenal have bags of money. Yeah, they do. Don't let anybody tell you we don't have the money to buy the players we need. We have the most expensive season tickets in the Premier League in world football. We make $1 million every home game. Every game at the Emirates, Arsenal make over £1 million, guys. So don't let anybody tell you we don't have the money to finance it. Look at Real Madrid. They may be 500 million in debt, $1 billion in debt, but they buy Bellingham. They get the player because they want the short-term success. They want the success season in, season out. Real Madrid, they're building a team again. Now they have Jude Bellingham. Arsenal, they're moving like a small club. Spurs even do better than us in the transfer window. They haven't won the league, guys, since 1960. Come on, guys. All of the guys, Edu, Vinay, all of these lads, they have failed Mikel Arteta. More and more people are starting to wake up to the BS at Arsenal, guys. Let's hope for Arsenal's sake that they get Declan Rice, because if they don't, there's going to be a lot of people, number one, with egg on their face, because they've tweeted going on about him, this, that, and the other. They haven't learned their lesson from January. Big transfer. Number two, it's going to be a lot of people actually going to show their true colours, because they've been lying for 3.5 years. We're going to see this summer, guys. I don't expect the Declan Rice deal to be done anytime soon. He's on international duty with England and Malta. So, yeah. Manus Gaming, no one does it better than Mikel Arteta. What a joke. That's all the fanboys, boy. The Arteta sexuals. You know what I mean? Talking absolute nonsense. Seriously. I don't know what to say, lads. It's going to be a very, very, very interesting season. And we're back in the Champions League. And we're not bringing in the quality that we need. And we're settling for second-rate players. Like Havertz, for example. Anyway, that's it, guys. It's not going to go well for us this season, I think. All right, guys. Hit up the super thanks if you want, guys. I am monetized. Donate to my channel. Yeah, I'm going to be going on at 9 o'clock with another stream about the Declan Rice situation. So, yeah, it is good. That's the way it is, guys. I've been doing a lot of content. Maybe I'll come on at 9:30, yeah. Have a little break. But, yeah, it is what it is, guys. Arteta and Edu out, guys. Arteta for his performances on the pitch. Edu for what he's doing as technical director. All right, guys. End of interest in Caicedo, guys. What happened to the good relations we were meant to have with Brighton? We're after ending our interest in Caicedo. We're after stepping aside and letting the way open for Chelsea. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. Seriously. Richard Garlic Head and Edu need to go ASAP. You said it, man. It needs to be done. You know what I mean? We've been hanging on long enough. Seriously, we've been hanging on long enough doing our thing. At some point, we have to kind of say enough is enough. Enough is enough. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream because I'll be coming back on at 9. I think I'm going to come back on at 9:30 and see what's cooking. But yeah, take it easy, guys. I'm going to be coming on about 9:30 talking about Declan Rice and that situation. So make sure to check it out. Thank you to the McManus Gaming. Thank you to Arsenal Forever Thank you to Nakar Peak. Big up yourself, man. Don't work too hard, yeah. I hope the shift is going good. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, yeah. Thank you to all the comments. Thank you to Heavens Waspa. Thank you to True Gooner. I checked out your channel, we're all top notch. And yeah, thank you to everybody, yeah. I'll be back at around 9:30 going on a stream again. Arsenal Forever could be another 19 years over the league title, at least, man, where we're going. Commented from Nakar Peak. Take care, bro. Yeah, you too, man. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? I think we're working together tomorrow, so I'll probably see you tomorrow. And take it easy, yeah? And enjoy the rest of the shift and don't work too hard, yeah? Take it easy, man. And I hope your foot is okay, yeah? I meant to say that earlier. I was going to text you, but I hope your foot is okay. Got a bit of a bang last night, huh? All right. See you later, guys. Peace out. Come on, you gooners.